The latch is gone. They go down, this goes down to the... So it's just a Like I said, like too low thick on the floor.
Sitting on the top up there.
Driving everyone.
No, it's a machine gun. I think it might be 45 caliber or something. I forget. I read it. What? Oh, in the front. See this? What did you have to do with this?
Tank was in the parade, so yeah. I hope he should come. So yeah. I had a really good day.
Everywhere we went, there were people and then we came back and then we stopped and got gas. And I got the line.
Oops, sorry.
70 years ago, that was way on my tank. North Pacific. 70 years.
A little warmer that day.
Yeah. Okay. We'll be up World War II.
I dropped that so many times today. What you put in your pocket? No. You have any pockets? I got a couple.
We got aviation gas over there and sealed the 20-gallon cans. Take the cap off and just fill it up, you know.
And this would I got one of those dead in 1940 in there somewhere.
They build the M2 combat cars here?
Did they build the combat cards, the M2s? They probably did.
Yeah, I think they did. The predecessor to the M3.
Yeah,
well,
the
M2 A2s.
And the A4s.
I think they built them all here.
Right.
Very See, this is even marked 1941.
Yeah.
You see that firing cap how deep it is? When I was in the medium tanks, I had a shell sticking in a friggin' breech. Somebody had stuck a 76 millimeter and got it off. And the shell came out. The projectile came out of the empty shell because I got one of these other empty shells and I hooked behind it and I'm ripping and pulling. I can't. So I took a shell and I wham! And my assistant driver, he turned around and he got his wife. He said, "Don't hit that." I said, "I ain't gonna hurt them." I said, "I can't set it off."
I got looking there.
I said,
Then they got a
underneath. And
these things here.
but I did. I slugged it a few times. I could not get it out. No, I had to get out. I had to get out
all around town.
in combat.
You
We
had a
to get out.
working there. Somebody, they had them out in the garage, they had them in their shed.
Germany.
In Germany, in late war.
Yeah, no, it was in Aachen, Germany. I got hurt there.
I told Tom,
You're in M4? 8 shells from them.
I told Tom
I
to
was in a-
tell you to make sure
I was
you
in a
get there.
medium tank.
Okay. Yeah, see, that makes
Sherman? That's where I got this.
Sherman, yeah.
That was
Right around Aachen is when they got the M26 Pershings, the heavy tank.
Yeah, well,
Very late in the war.
I know they brought we got knocked out in the city, and they brought a 155 up, and they fired. I think when they fired that down the street, I'd say that projectile went through 3 houses before it
I
exploded.
guarantee it did. I guarantee it. Now, you were in the 4th Army?
No, I was in the 1st Army. I was with the 745th Tank Battalion, assigned to the 1st Infantry Division.
Oh, okay.
We worked with the 16th, 18th, and the 26th regiments. So, but we were lucky.
At that point in the war, they were breaking up the armors and spreading them out. You couldn't really tell who was where. You know, that's why I guessed it 4th.
We went in with them and we stayed with them.
Okay.
You know what?
Hi, my name's Dave.
Hi, Dave.
What a great day here in Burke, Pennsylvania. How about it? Once again, thanks to Steve for bringing it all the way in from Oregon. It is one of ours. We verified that with the serial number. We're just about ready to do the closing ceremony. So we're going to be getting loaded up, getting started. We're going to do the memory lap around the test track. We're coming back. We're going to park it right down there. And then we're going to we'll get everybody around. We're going to do the closing ceremonies. When we leave, we'll just need a little help because we'll have to turn and get it out. And then when we come back, we need to have it clear down there, okay? It costs a lot of money. Steve was very gracious to bring it in. It costs us a lot of money. Anybody that would be willing to help fund that, we'd greatly appreciate it. We have a donation can right over there at our stand. Thank you very much. So we're going to get the closing ceremony started. Thank you all for coming out and enjoying the day. A little bit of history alive. Wow. Okay. Let's get loaded up, fellas.
I'm doing. Sorry. Hey. I don't think they can accelerate that fast. I'll turn that tight. All you gotta do is stay at the flank and just keep moving.
Sarah, I want you to stay over there or something. Hey. Get down here.
Oh, that had to be.
This last tank, the 15,224th, has to come off the line at the Berwick ACF. This is the letter that was presented to the employees, fellow employees of ACF. The last tank, the 15,224th, rolled from the assembly line on April 17th. It was a job well done and offers a challenge to the one that lies ahead. For there can be no let up from our labors until the last shot is fired and the peace is won. You men have built reliability into the tanks that have gone out from these shops, and you may well be proud of your accomplishment. Berwick-built tanks have fought on every battlefield in this global war. They were with the British Army in the earliest days of desert fighting in Libya, with General Montgomery's troops in their historic pursuit of Rommel in his 1,500-mile flight across Africa, and leading the victorious 8th Army in its triumphal march into Tripoli. They joined the first American forces with the British in North Africa after they landed with, after the Casablanca landings and were storming the beaches at Salerno. In the Pacific, they landed with the Marines on Guadalcanal and the Solomons, on Boona, New Guinea, and served with the Aussies in the land down under. High up in the Arctic Circle, they fought the Aleutians, with the Russians in the Caucasus before Stalingrad, and in Brazil where they helped guard the gateway to the South Atlantic. The tanks that you have built here in Berwick are now gathering all over the world in preparation for the D-Day that will dawn. With Eisenhower getting ready to storm the fortress that is Europe, and with MacArthur in his march to the Philippines and on to Tokyo, your task of building these tanks is ended. But another job lies definitely ahead, to build the new equipment that will blaze the trail and smooth out the troubled path to peace. Now let me express my personal appreciation for the part you have played in our success to date, and request continuation of your cooperation in the future. Cordially yours, Gary C. Fleischlein, District Manager, ACF.
Oh,